cooch, are you?
No, I've just actually...
Making sure not everyone goes, what the hell?
What I've actually done is
this?
banana bread all over myself.
I'd like to sniff it. I just don't take you as a hello.
Hello.
So I was too excited by the banana bread. This is
so
very
trendy.
good. I can't dress in this weather.
Babe, are you going to Shoreditch or Hackney? Which one is it?
Or on safari.
Oh, that's the one.
See some Ellies.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Ellies.
Elephants. Of course. Sorry, that's what we call them in the NHU.
Of course.
Ellies.
Of course.
Fuck me, that smells good. We're 5 seconds
Oh,
in.
right, listen.
5 seconds in. That smells...
Because I'm done. I'm so done with the shit that's in this car. There is so much loose pasta in this car.
Is that for me to have later?
Yeah.
So is this my job? I've got to do this.
And Raw's so rude. He was like, it's raw in the middle. I was like, it's moist.
It's moist.
I like it moist.
You don't want it properly baked?
No, I don't.
Offensive.
Thank you. Precisely exactly what I said.
Don't mind me doing my chores.
Well, good, babe. This is
My
good.
mum tells me I have to do my chores. I can't believe that's H&M.
This is good practice for when you're a cleaner, babe.
Yes, well, I've been really thinking about it, and I'm really dedicated to finding. I'm gonna put on my street group chat, does anyone need a cleaner or know of anyone that needs a cleaner, / housekeeper / pet sitter / drop your kids off at school.
Good idea.
Yes, 20 quid an hour.
Babe, do you think there are rich people on your road though?
Potentially not the richest of rich.
That's the problem.
Shall I take off my little Uniqlo baggie? This has become kind of part of my body. I rarely take it off.
Oh, I'm sorry, I know.
Have you seen the new leather one?
Oh no.
You'd really like it.
But what colours are they?
They're black.
It's boring. So boring. Unbelievably boring.
Black leather, I think that's fine.
Boring. But is it from you?
I actually think only, do you know what I used to say to the kids that I used to nanny?
What, babe?
Only boring people get bored. When they go, I'm bored.
Babe, what have you been eating?
What's all around me?
You've got black in every single tooth.
I haven't. Have I? How mortifying. I nibbled on a carrot. Oh my god. It's the bagel seeds. Poppy seeds. I had that for breakfast. That's mortifying.
And no one told you. Where's Holly?
She's in the office.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'm never getting that one out. It's gone round to the back.
Nope. Oh, babe. Hand cream.
Very good.
Very good.
Laura Mercier, you're so extra.
Can I tell you, that's been in here for just a year.
Get a Nivea.
My mum gave me that for Christmas, probably.
Thank you.
Well, actually, probably what actually happened is someone gave it to her and she didn't want it, so she re-gifted it to me.
Sure.
Of course, can't find it.
Can I just say happy World Mental Health Day?
Yeah, happy World Mental Health Day.
How is your mental health? No.
To be honest with you, the last 2 weeks have not been great.
You've been in a funk?
Been in a funk, and I just can't find stillness in my heart.
Okay. So what you're seeking, I've been listening to a lot of Esther Perel, so let me get my therapist's head on.
Yeah, please. Oh.
So let's just dig into that. What you're seeking
the therapist wouldn't put the sunnies on because you have to look into their eyes.
So what you're seeking is like intimacy week in maths.
Yes.
You see that? Put a timer on.
Well, how long is it? A minute?
I think it's like a minute.
The problem is, number one, how does anyone...
Pick an eye!
I'm picking that eye. That one's nicer.
You keep changing. They look different.
Nicer, yeah. Oh, you've got really blue eyes. Gosh, they're like the sea of the sky.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are very deep brown, aren't they? Very, very deep.
Oh, you've got really nice eyes.
I almost can't see your pupils.
I know. Rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, go on.
Is that a bad thing?
I just wish that I had shades of I actually wish I had one
little shade.
Yeah, or one green, one brown.
That would be very cool. You can get a contact.
Babe, your eyes are really good. Why have you got such good eyes?
Stop.
Because the outside
You're actually just meant to be gazing, not analysing. Christ. Meant to be being intimate, not...
Babe, I think we're already quite intimate.
No, I think we need more intimacy.
Our managers last night were like, you two, you're really, intimate with, because I was checking her back and they were like, you've really got an intimate relationship. And I was like, you think the back's intimate, babe? We've been up each other's ninnies.
I know, Al just asked me to dig for something up her crotch. I didn't find it, sadly. Okay, why do you want stillness? Because you're feeling manic?
Well, yes. I don't know what it is. I think sometimes when I get manic, then my ADHD, it's like a repetitive cycle. I can't even honestly stick with one thought at the moment. It's really doing my... And I try and do the meditation. That's why I can't meditate.
Okay, but why are we not DJing?
God, why is it so hot in here?
Yeah, also we must turn this up.
No, I just need to like, I don't know, go on a monk course or something.
No,
because
you don't,
it's just-
because meditation, like, there's no point if it doesn't work for you. You have to find your form of meditation. I've noticed you've been walking a lot recently.
Yeah, have you not? I love
I've
it.
noticed, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, good, fine.
And running. Actually, the one thing I will say, yes, I went for a run. I felt like, wow, that was better meditation than I've tried to do for 2 weeks.
There we go. But why are you not getting in your music?
Oh,
Half
babe,
an hour,
'cause I've got
headphones
things to do.
on.
I know.
10 minutes.
I know.
It does make you feel good.
But
it's
is that
kinetic.
really meditation? That's true, actually.
Yeah, it is. Movement is meditation.
Yeah, that's true.
Like ecstatic dance, that's one of my faves.
How did I have been walking? You've been stalking me off by my friends.
I just know these things. No, because you're almost like, went for lunch with my mum and then walked 10 miles across London.
Yeah.
Oh, just walking home after
Do you
my
know-
shift in Chelsea.
Can I tell you what happens
Mad.
actually is that I like to walk across the bridge and then I get to the south side of the bridge and I think I'm done.
Right.
And then there are never any
buses.
bikes
Oh, bikes, yeah, sure.
nothing. So then you're forced to walk the extra 2 miles.
Yeah, and then
it's
you've
like,
actually just walked
I don't really wanna
30,000 steps.
Yeah, and I
when you
don't
didn't
want to
really
do that
to.
walk, you know, behind here, there, and everywhere, people's houses and stuff. I only really wanted the views, but now I'm forced.
Although some of the nice houses, I do like to walk past them.
Yes, but like when
Like
you
the walk from mine to yours, very, very nice houses.
How are you though? How's your mental health? Put on your hands.
Yeah,
Good.
better than it's been actually.
Good.
Yeah, I feel quite good.
Good.
I actually feel like with mental health, when you go to like really dark places, then it's about getting like comfortable in the fact that I think I had the fear for so long when I had quite bad mental health on the daily that it would A, be like that forever, or that if I had a bad day it meant I was back there, but it doesn't.
Oh, that's good.
So I
'cause
think,
that too
yeah,
sometimes.
I think whereas now I'm at the point where I'm like, just because I had a bad day doesn't mean I'm back in my like 3 months long like slump of feeling.
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling.
Okay, well yeah, no, you don't need to fear that.
You said something really good the other day. She's actually very wise, and I don't think you really
like an owl.
Yeah, but you have to sort of like, you know, sometimes it like hits you 3 days later, you know. So
Yeah, it's like I say something, it doesn't quite sink in.
yeah,
Because I've
You
been a
just
bit
gotta
profound.
You got to let it percolate, and then
Sure.
3 days
Sure.
later it will be like, oh my god. No, you were like, your emotions are like clouds. Sometimes you just like watch them, and then you said it's like the black dog. It's like a visitor.
A visitor.
But for me, the black dog is like this big cloak. It's like a dementor, and it like I'm so scared of it. Like,
And it's
even-
absorbing you.
Yeah, but actually, it is like the black dog. It like visits you, and you have to sort of just, you know, be its friend. I think it's
Bubbles are really good for visualization.
Yeah.
If you see it as a bubble, they just pop.
You know who's really helped me?
Your therapist, hopefully, you're paying
well-
him enough.
God. You don't want to know. You do not want to know how much.
I don't he was being a bit of help. That paycheck, I'll do it. My God.
Oh, what's her name? Otis's mum. Jean?
Jean.
Jean Milburn.
Very good.
I like her. I think she's got a good energy.
She'd be a great therapist, especially a sex therapist.
Yeah, and she said something, I can't really remember what, but I just
On
thought-
sex education.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Shut
what
up.
I'd like, I'm starving, is
What would you like, babe?
I think I'd like a meal deal. Sure, I'd also like to pop into Boots.
Anything else?
Any other errands to run? I was just checking our comments because we're being trolled. It's quite bad, isn't it?
No, it's not that bad.
Are they getting worse or better?
No, see, this is what I mean. When
8
we-
out of 10?
No.
Are we being cancelled?
When we
Are we in the... Has it finally come? Before our careers have even started? Cancelled.
She texted me. The video went up an hour ago. I've been like, you know, driving, getting ready, la la la. And she called me. She was like, "Have you seen the comments? Have you seen the messages?" And I was like, "What the hell are you talking about? Should we take it down?" And I was like, "Give me a fucking minute, Jesus."
Give you a what? Right, we've had 3 swear
we've
words
had
since
3.
we got in here. Disgusting.
But the problem is that she can't hack it, babe. Your pink's fading fast. Get the toner on it.
Yeah, well, I'm actually going to go darker, I've decided.
Darker brown, darker ginger or darker pink.
Stop saying brown.
Can I tell you out the root? It is dark brown.
Is it? Fuck.
Another one in there.
I am very blonde.
No, but she just can't hack it, and I just want to let you know that it's
I
gonna-
can't hack it because I'm an empath. Like, I feel strongly about other people's emotions, and I don't like that we've offended anyone. I was just trying to buy Leonard a Pret.
I think that the point is that if you take it out of context, it's funny, isn't it? Because in these episodes, it seems like quite a rational conversation.
It's
to
part of a
have.
conversation. We like, you know that we're being a bit tongue-in-cheek, but we're also taking it very seriously that, like, you know.
But I think if it just popped up on your For You page, with reason, you might think, oh, well, these two are just total bitches.
Who are these two posh bitches slagging off a homeless man?
But I just want to reiterate that that's not what happened. We would just...
I don't think that's what happened, and I'm like,
no, I don't think, I know that's not what happened.
Well, your intention is never that, but I'm, you know, I stand to be told by viewers when we're wrong.
If you think we're being highly insulting, I would like to know that.
I would too, because you can only learn one way.
But babe, we're not going to get cancelled. Like, she's worried that we're going to get cancelled and we're only ever going to earn 10 grand and then we're going to be done.
And then it's all over and we'll never have done the event.
Yeah.
That's all I'm in it for.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, number one, get used to it, because it's only going to get worse, and you can't be perfect all the time in this world. I think that's a lesson that we have to both...
You're good at that though.
We have to both, just like take it on the chin and just be like, yeah, we made a mistake, hold our hands up and move on. And babe, it's not like you said something really, you know, racist or homophobic or disgusting. You just said that Leonard was stealing, you know?
He was.
And he was. And he was. Do you know what I mean?
He was.
So you can't just...
And I didn't rat him out.
But we've got to talk about
the man tried to rat him out and I said it wasn't Leonard, it was me. I'll pay for it all.
We must talk about this, because we were talking about this earlier, about how you think you need therapy. She's insane. I mean, I've only just really realised how utterly insane she is.
Actually, I'm insane.
Well, kind of like, sorry, let me rephrase that. I knew she was totally insane. What are you doing?
Trying to get a little bit more blow in my puff. Blow out my hole.
I knew she was insane, but I didn't realise what the insanity related to.
What does it relate to? My people-pleasing tendencies?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's at the root of everything that you do, and that's why it bothers you so much and doesn't bother me.
Because I'm an only child.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think that it's a correlation between...
I think so, yeah.
Why?
Because all of your parents'
expectation,
adoration rests solely on you. There's never a break from the spotlight. Especially when you have like adoring parents, which I wouldn't change for the world. But I couldn't be like, no, look at her, she did really well today, focus on her. Like it was me.
Okay.
I think that might be something to do with
it.
But
I think that is what's happening now, is that like the hate gets to you more than me, because I don't feel the need to please every single person on the internet, whereas I think that you probably do.
I think it's bad, and it's not how to make a living in this industry. I just, like, with stuff like that, tend to err on the side of caution. So when I've tread on the kind of more controversial, it sits uncomfortably with me.
Totally.
I think is what it is as well. But I stand by that conversation we had, and I think it was okay to retell that story.
Totally.
Rather than be a martyr and hold it and be like, I'm on my higher ground because I helped a homeless person, I wouldn't talk about it, or didn't help them in some people's opinion.
It's just interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know when you say something and then you think, oh my God, should I have said that? But there are two of us, and there are lots of people around us that are checking these things for us. I just want to let you know.
Yeah, it's not just us.
It's not just us who does the little check on everything.
Yeah.
Before anything goes out. Not that we say like really un-PC things, but sometimes, you know,
we say things that maybe we shouldn't share, or what?
Yes, personal things.
Yes.
Very personal things.
Very personal. We get personal. We've had to cut about 20 minutes.
Personal things that doesn't just relate to us, it relates to the people in our lives.
Yeah, we need to be careful with that.
And that's another thing, is that we have to sort of make sure that, you know, just because we've chosen to do this,
it doesn't mean everyone else has. But also on World Mental Health Day,
preferences broadcasted to 70,000 people. Do you know
they
what I mean?
They didn't want that, and we did.
Yeah.
Anyway, World Mental Health Day, so if you could be kinder with the comments, I'd appreciate it. For my mental health.
Babe, don't worry about it, I'm just checking. This is why, by the way, last time I deleted some of the comments, because I thought she's going to see them and be a bit upset about it. So I'll check and I'll let you know.
No, you don't need to check.
I'll let you know if anything really bad happens.
It's very anxiety inducing.
Currently, nothing's happened. And also, can I just say, a lot of people jumping into our defence in the comments, which I absolutely
thank you, girls. Thank you. I love you. Gorgeous.
And you're the kind of people, you know, that is going to get the call up backstage.
If I don't eat in like 5 minutes.
Sorry. Right, where do you want a meal deal from? I'm going to yours, of course.
And we're going to get a nice fish cake. Great. And you're coming to mine for a sleepover.
Great.
We've got to have a big night.
I don't know what I want to eat.
For now or later?
Well, both. Oh, the car's turned off. That's good.
Well, that won't help. You don't like a fish cake?
I love a fish cake.
A melt in the middle. And then I'll do a little air fryer chip.
Air fryer! That's what I want to buy! Yes!
Oh, it's Amazon Day.
Is it? I need a new toothbrush as well. No, we must stop right now. What am I doing?
Baby,
driving the car. Get out of here.
You must not stop right now because I'm going to faint. It's Amazon Prime Day, babe.
Thank God.
So you're after a toothbrush. What else are you after?
An air fryer.
Yeah, very good.
What are you going to buy?
Bought some drain unblocker earlier.
Sexy.
I bought some new hair dye.
Finally.
Gone for Bobby Pink.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh
darker.
my God. Okay, I knew it. And this is the thing that we had to go around the houses and and I knew that.
If I could have Jade live in my house, it would be fine because I love that colour initially.
If you had done it a month ago, we wouldn't have had to go around the houses. But you're so stubborn.
I'm not stubborn. I'm not even stubborn.
I'm not even stubborn, but I won't listen to you and do what you tell me until I decide I want to do it.
No, that's not true. I liked the colour Jade did. And that colour isn't the same colour.
Babe, okay, maybe you aren't stubborn. Maybe you were just in total denial because we all knew that you couldn't achieve the same colour without Jade.
I know. God,
And
love
that's
Jade.
it.
Can we just get her in the back constantly and she can just do me the top-ups?
I know.
I watched Big Brother.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about it.
What do you think?
I haven't watched the whole of last night's episode, but I know
It's
that
very interesting.
There's been some drama about
Salmon.
Yeah. So
Salmon
just
gate.
walk me through it. So Farida ate the salmon. Is that the
Well,
story?
to be fair, so it was all a bit weird. So basically, the young Scottish girl,
Olivia,
who's had a lot of airtime in this episode because she had to do the whole, like, don't be voted the most boring.
was she?
No, she wasn't. So she's now free from elimination. So anyway, she was basically eating her lunch. She was eating sweet corn and salmon.
Yenren was.
No, the Scottish girl. Olivia.
Baby, gotta learn their names.
And then who's the lady that you just said?
Farida.
Farida. There's too many of them.
16, I know. I thought it was only gonna be 12.
Farida.
Guys, I don't know if anyone missed it, but I got through to the last round of Big Brother and I didn't make it. So you would have all missed that because it like got lost at the end of the Raw episode and everyone was spaffing their pants about Raw. But yeah, that's the hot take.
So that's why we care what Ali Mac thinks.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you loads of questions about it in a sec,
Right, go
but
on.
I'd rather just tell you the story first. Olivia's
Salmon
eating a
gate.
salmon and corn, sweet corn. And
Salmon and
Frida, is that her name?
Yes, babe.
Comes up to try the sweet corn. She sticks her spoon in the sweet corn. She tries it. She goes, delicious. She then doesn't say, delicious. She then doesn't say, can I try some of your salmon? She just dives in with her spoon that she's just taken a mouthful of to take a bit of the salmon.
Right. Sorry. First puts her spoon in Olivia's bowl.
Yes,
Right.
to try the sweet corn.
Did she ask?
She asked for the sweet corn. She didn't ask for the salmon from my memory.
Okay.
She then doesn't ask again, but dives in again to have the salmon. And I think she does it like 3 times. Just basically starts eating off her plate.
Okay.
That was it. Olivia then left, didn't say anything to her, but moved
She
away
didn't
from
say
her.
anything.
She was talking about the sweet corn, and then she just kind of like moved away from her so that she couldn't reach her bowl anymore.
And
then she went outside and slagged it off and was like, can you believe that she was just eating from my bowl? But she hadn't said anything to Frida.
Right, I take issue with that because Olivia was the one that had said, I don't like fake people. That was her whole VT. I don't like fake. That is the most fake thing that you could
Feels
do.
a bit two-faced to not say,
Just,
would you like me to pop some on your plate? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Do you want some?
Yeah.
I can actually make you your own.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Or do you mind? Anything.
Yeah, do you
but
mind?
Silence.
I'm actually starving. I've counted my macros and I'd like to eat all of that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, that's the only reason I would take issue with it.
Yeah,
I
because she
don't-
didn't say.
Well, I mean, I would eat off anyone I know's plate. But
Anyone you know, you probably wouldn't even say, clean
I
over,
wouldn't even
take
ask.
the chip.
I wouldn't
You
even
wouldn't
ask.
even
Yeah,
ask.
but it's not eating your salmon off the plate.
Yeah,
But
sure.
not someone I'd know for 24 hours.
No, exactly. But
No
this is the
way.
weird thing about Big Brother, babe. How would you actually have felt? Okay, that's your cast. What would you have done? All of them seem to be feeling quite overwhelmed.
I think it is just so overwhelming. Like, the one thing I will say is that I don't think there's a mother figure in there. I know Kerry kind of.
Which one's Kerry? One with MS.
Yeah.
Right.
But other than her, not really. There's not really a mother figure in there. Like,
They're trying a bit, aren't they, with the whole like team meetings and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Watching it on launch night, and I was thinking, imagine if that was me there. Made me feel sick with anxiety.
Do you think you'd have been like,
Just like the unknown, it's a lot.
where would you have gone? Do you think you'd have gone into yourself, or do you think you'd have gone overdrive like Ali Mac on 10?
No, I would have gone Ali Mac on 10 because that's what I do when I get nervous.
Yeah.
I like overcompensate.
Yeah, I think that's where you're seeing the divide. I think some of them have like turned their personality onto 85, and some of them have like dialed it down and
Yes.
gone into themselves because it feels safer
Yeah.
to do that. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It is mad.
It's a bit
I don't know if I
much.
can commit to it every night, and maths and Bake Off. So you think actually you're
No.
glad you didn't get it?
No, I'm thrilled. Babe, first of all, I had already decided that I wasn't going to take it. I wasn't going to say yes because of everything else in our lives. But actually watching launch night sort of reinforced that for me because I just
It's very
thought-
intense. Even living with those people, I think I'd just feel so overwhelmed. I'd be like,
Also-
you're all too much.
also-
Sorry. I know no one's too much. No one's too much. Everyone's gorgeous, and be yourself and dial it up to 100. But I think with that many people living in close
And
proximity
also
where you
that-
can't escape,
And also that many people fighting for TV attention. That's what it is.
and
It's
finding
not
cliques,
yeah.
and it's a lot.
I was going to say there is a clique forming, the younger crowd.
But they have to, like, there's 16 people. What are you going to all do? Sit around and sing Kumbaya?
I know,
like, you
I
can't have
know.
one big conversation.
The other
round.
thing that would this sounds really stupid. It's so colourful in there. I'd be like, I just need to look at some like.
I just need to be in
neutral
darkness.
blue. Yeah.
Also, outside isn't even outside.
I know. know.
Because it's in a studio.
I know.
Where's their air
No,
coming
I
from?
didn't. I thought that it was an actual house.
It
and
used
the
to
garden
be.
would
There used to be a wall that people would throw things over back in the day.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And like the garden would be like fresh air, but
It
it's
did
not
used
even,
to be.
It's not even fresh air.
I
That would
know.
drive me insane. That is
That's
one thing.
mad. You need to wait and go on the celebrity one because they get a gym. And I'm pretty sure they get an
No, babe,
outside.
we can do it
outside.
together. Duh.
Okay. I don't think it's for me.
I think if you had me, it would be okay. We'd just have a bit of a lull.
I don't know about that.
Because it'd be us against everyone else.
Oh, it'd be horrible.
Playing pranks.
Ugh.
Why?
I just think it'd be horrible.
It would only be horrible if you were in there
I
alone.
can hardly live with people I know and love, let alone strangers.
I know, but babe, we would just share a bed and just like whisper under the sheets every night.
No, we would, and you would make it better, but I don't think I'd enjoy it.
It might be quite fun if you got like, I think with Celebrity Big Brother it's kind of different.
Yeah, to be fair, because also you'd really, not that like, I'm sure all of those people in there have incredibly exciting stories that you want to hear about,
But you
you'd
kind of like know, like imagine
you'd have to do less digging with the celebs because you'd know exactly what you wanted to ask them.
Like
yeah.
if you got Gemma Collins, like you know she's loud
Yeah,
and
you know
gobby.
you're getting Gemma
Do you know what I
Collins,
mean?
yeah.
So like it's not so
much work to figure each other out.
It's like a maze right now for all of them.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
I will say the casting team have done an outstanding job.
But it's very diverse, which we love, and for Big Brother we need.
And they're really normal people.
We've got Love Island, like we're okay. Do you know what I mean? We don't need
really
the influencers.
like that it wasn't Love Island.
I actually do need to eat, so
Right,
I'm going to
come on.
pass out. Love you
Let's
lots.
go.
Ali Mac's just about to tell me what she hates
When they changed the packaging,
of your favourite drink.
yeah, and now I don't know if it's the same one because I liked the old one. So is it the same one? Because it now says new. Does that mean new formula? New packaging.
No, I think that means new drink. Guys, I'm such a Diet Coke traitor now. I've moved camps. The only problem is, with a meal deal, they never have cans. They only have these huge bottles.
There goes any hope
Cheers.
of us ever getting a sponsorship from DC.
Well, why can't we get one with Pepsi?
No, that's not good.
Bit less sexy.
This is
not good.
Nice. No.
Well, there goes our hopes of M&S, so...
Devastating. Why have you done that? I hate it when they do that. Why have you fixed what's not broken?
Sorry, what's wrong with it?
It's way... It's
You're going to
tastes
say
like,
it's too sweet?
yeah, it
But
is
no
too
one else
sweet.
will think that.
And it tastes like grape, and I've just looked at it. The first ingredient is grape juice, and it's supposed to be peach iced tea. And the first ingredient in here is grape juice.
That is rogue.
Call it grape tea then.
That's
Grape
ruined
tea.
your day, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has actually. It really has. And then I
fuming.
was gonna buy an M&S Caesar wrap, $4.50. I thought.
Did you find it?
Yeah, but I didn't buy it because I thought if I don't like it, I'm so picky about my wraps. If I don't like it, that's $4.50 down the road. So this was only £2.80. I thought I'd take a punt on that.
Very good. Well, I've gone a bit different. I normally go for a boring chicken salad, but today, chicken mozzarella and pesto, Tesco.
That is nice.
Mm.
Wow.
So, Big Brother, you don't feel sad about?
No, babe. Look at us now.
You could have been in that house.
Sitting in the car, getting cancelled, eating Tesco meal deals.
What more could you want?
How much is the price this year?
I don't know, but did you see that girl's going to get her fanny done?
Sorry.
Did you miss that bit?
Yeah.
What's her name? Kelly?
Kerry?
Oh, Kelly was the one with MS.
Hallie.
Harley! Kelly was close. She's going to buy a fanny with the prize money.
What do you mean she's gonna buy a fanny?
She's going to get a fanny done.
Oh, she hasn't had her bottom surgery done
No,
yet?
because it's so expensive.
I know.
It's 30 grand for a designer vagina.
Sorry. That's all I like.
I know!
I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favourite ever crisp.
Well, don't eat them though. I love them.
Have you seen this thing about my Roman Empire?
What is in the thing that you do spend your day thinking about?
Yeah.
What is yours? I feel like we started that trend because we asked Rory and his was food.
Oh my god, you're right. Someone on TikTok was like, what happened to Florence Pugh and Olivia Wilde? What was all the beef about? We never found out.
Oh my god, I don't know what mine is.
How am I gonna get rich?
Really?
How am I gonna get rich?
Be real for a minute. That's not real.
That takes up quite a lot of my thinking space.
No.
Work, I would say, just generally, how are we gonna get famous rich? And more famous and more rich.
You know in maths where they do the value ordering?
Yeah.
What would you put at the top? Money?
Are we talking about my own or what I would look for in a partner?
Isn't it the same?
No.
Why? It is your own, but wouldn't you want the same? Why would you want your partner to care about money but you to care about
Because then I
sex?
could kick back and relax.
No, mate. That's not the point. No, it's definitely what you value.
No, yeah, it would be in my top 3. Family would probably be up there.
I mean, money's a really tricky one because it's like, what do you mean by money? Because everyone would have to put a certain amount of money in their top 3 to be able to have like a life that doesn't feel stressful. So it's like, do you mean excessive money? Like prioritising money over other things? Like, would you prioritise money over your family?
Well-
AKA work 9 till 9.
Yeah.
Just to get money. You would.
I think we'd do that anyway, babe.
Have you watched that new
You just spilled that all over yourself, by the way.
By the way, oh, what am I going to do? I'm just looking at it hoping that it goes away. Oh no.
Don't touch it!
Why? Why would I not touch it?
You rub it in, wait for it to evaporate.
It won't evaporate. Hoover it, that's a good.
Oh yeah.
Wow. bit, babe. And this bit up here. Very good. Did you see that film, Fair Play, on Netflix with my girl from Wimbledon?
Phoebe Dynevor, who we know the ex-boyfriend of.
Do we?
Soho Houseman.
Did I miss something?
Was that you?
No. Who? Who else are you going to her house with? It's not me.
That was you, babe. We were sat down.
And someone came up to us and told us he used to go out with Phoebe.
The waiter.
You've dreamt it.
We got talking. No, I haven't. I've got his number.
This was not me.
I went to Soho House. This is like a year and a half ago.
Well, it's not me then, is it?
Why not?
And you just got my membership. I didn't like it before then.
You could have come. Oh yeah. I went to Soho House and the waiter he was like a manager of the first floor or something. And anyway, we started talking. He like gave us loads of free stuff. And long story short, we got talking and he was talking about how he started this business that had gone bust and that's why he had now had to go back to working in Soho House in hospitality, la la la. Talked about his ex-girlfriend who's an actress. And it was all very vague. He didn't give us the name.
Had Bridgerton just come out at the time? Was she big?
Well, they were together before she was famous.
And I'm guessing he was talking about it because...
Yeah, but he didn't name her. And so we were like guessing. So he was like, yeah, after she like made it big, then she like basically changed and blah, 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 blah. That's why I thought I was with you because we were talking about fame. I was talking about how when we're famous, I'll pay you back for all the free drinks you've given us, la, 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 la. Anyway.
Who were you with?
No, maybe I was with Nige. Don't know.
Yeah, 100% wasn't me.
Long story short, he then said it's Phoebe Dynevor. No, he was like, do you know about this series called Bridgerton? And I was like, do
Oh, well, now I know who it is. Thanks.
Yeah. And anyway, his ex was Phoebe Dynevor and she said that after she made it, she sort of dumped him.
Oh dear. I can imagine that happens. Oh my god, is GK Barry broken up with her boyfriend?
What?
Don't know.
Who's her boyfriend?
Billy!
Don't know. Don't know who that is.
Her boyfriend?
But what does he do?
Who's her boyfriend? I don't know.
Okay.
He's not in the biz. Just haven't seen him posted in a while, girls, so if anyone can do a bit of...
Digging.
That would be great.
Well,
no, I was saying about Phoebe Dynevor, sorry.
Yeah.
She's in this new film called Fair Play on Netflix, which is quite intense, but it's about these like investment bankers and that kind of work. Where that kind of money you're getting. She did one deal, she got $575,000. And that's putting like family, like lifestyle, everything, your money above that.
Can I tell you something?
Tell me the
this
things.
was delicious. I must look at this again so I remember. Chicken Caesar hand wrapped. Really nice.
Good.
Wow. The sugars are in the green. Not like that.
My sugars are in the green, my salts are in the red.
What's salty in there? What flavour is it?
It's the pesto.
Oh, whatever. Pesto salt's not real salt anyway.
Delicious. Maybe the mozzarella?
There are so many pregnant women about to burst.
What do you mean?
On the way to driving to you, I saw about 5 women that are that pregnant. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's breeding season. I don't know.
No, Valentine's Day.
Do you think?
March, April, May, June, July,
It's a bit
August,
cliche
September,
to
October,
get
November,
pregnant
9
on-
months.
Bit cliche to get pregnant on Valentine's Day.
Clearly it's not.
Pick any other day of the year. My God.
Why?
Because like, you know, be a bit different.
No.
Shag on April Fools.
I'm sure they did, but you can't pick the time that works. And most people would have a shag on Valentine's Day.
I must have this actual last bit, even though there's nothing in it.
You must!
It's gonna give me such stomach ache, you know that.
I know, well, you were going to have that horrible pot of oats, so it's just, she said, do you think it'll be yummy? I was like, no.
I actually think it was the last one, which makes me think it was nice. Normally the nice things...
No, I'll tell you for why. It's the Gym Boys. Because you would eat that for your macros, because it'd be really good for that, but you wouldn't eat it as a yummy snack. You wouldn't be going back for seconds, let me tell you that for free.
Let me tell you about Phoebe Dynevor. To me, it's the same mentality, it's just that we've chosen a different thing to work hard at. The thing that... Hold on, I'm not finished.
Disagree. Next.
Investment bankers, when they sign up for it, they know what they're getting themselves into. They know they're going to have to work weekends.
Yeah, and their money's guaranteed. Ours isn't.
I disagree.
You think our money's guaranteed?
Not the same amount of money because we
No.
haven't chosen to be investment bankers, but I think that there is a level of if we sacrifice X number of days and we do X number of work and we have X number of followers and we get X number of shits in the bank, the money will come. It's the same mentality.
Babe, it's not.
Why not?
I mean, I guess it's the same with everything. It's not that v that, because you could be the best at this in the world and you could work as hard as you want. It'll never happen for you.
That's nice.
But do you know what I mean? That's the truth. There's loads of people sat there on their sofas thinking, God, I was good.
But you could say that about investment
Yeah,
bankers.
you could say that about investment
So
bankers.
it's the same, like... It's
Kind of, because I guess it's like, I don't know.
No, because you could be a really bad investment banker and
Yeah,
never
you can
make
lose all
any
your
money.
money.
Yeah. And like, I think the whole thing about putting it above family, this doesn't require us to...
But this is different because what drives an investment banker is not joy for the job. It's money. That's all that drives you. Otherwise, there's no way you'd do that job. job, you're not finding those hours joyous.
Okay, it's not joy for the job, but I think it's like the big dick that you get with the job.
Yeah, and the
It's
money.
ego, which is not just, yeah, it's the money, but it's like, look at me, I'm like a hot, it's like the ego.
Big baller banker in the city.
I obviously don't think that it's the same level, but I think it's a sliding scale, and I do think it's on the same scale. So I would put myself somewhere on that scale.
I'm just saying, if you really care about money, there's other things you should be doing.
But I don't want to do the other things, that's my point.
I think we should buy you a book in investment banking at least to see if you're interested in...
It's also, babe, investment bankers our age are also, okay, they're earning, I know some, they're earning P, but they're not earning £10 million a year at
They're
our
earning a
age.
lot.
Look, think
They're
it's not...
earning more than us.
Yeah, of course. I mean, most people are earning more than us. It's not stressful because
Here's
we're
the
40.
bottom line.
That's my point. Is that if we were 40 and stuck here, then yeah, that would be stressful.
I'm going to buy you a
And
book
I'd
in
be
investment
checking
banking
out
so you can
and
just
getting
learn.
myself to Goldman Sachs. Yeah, if we were 40,
Just in
then,
case.
yeah, great, cool.
You can be learning on the side.
Or
That could
only-
be your meditation.
Or OnlyFans.
What's your rule
Can
on
I have
strip
a-
clubs
can I have
with
a-
Raw?
Oh, do whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
I think I'm kind of not into it.
I said that to him about his stag. Do whatever you want apart from put your dick in someone else. That's literally the only
Whatever
thing.
they want.
Whatever they want. Because he won't. So that's the reality.
No, but don't play with fire. Why play with fire?
But what do you think that he might do? I don't care what you say.
No, I just think I'm just trying to grapple at the moment for no reason other than like pure boredom and giving myself
So
something to think
fizzy.
about. It's so good, isn't it? Makes you burp a lot.
Why is it so fizzy?
Because it's Pepsi Max. It's got max amount of bubbles.
I've got a straw. I've got to rinse my teeth out now. What do you think that boys might do in a strip?
I don't think they're doing anything. I think the action. Wow! Booch!
Holiday!
Babe!
Babe, if they get the dicks
You could
out.
crack your phone
Babe,
screen.
they get the dicks out, they bet. Poof, 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 poof.
I think the action of like, basically, I think the moment that you walk into a strip club is the moment
Titties
where
everywhere! What?
the single boys are having like
Yeah.
a different kind of night.
But the point is that on a stag do, you're not single, babe.
No, I wasn't really talking about stag do.
about to be
That isn't the
betrothed.
only time that guys go to strip clubs.
Yeah, basically, you're not allowed to go unless you're on a stag. That's the rule.
It's just a weird thing.
Yeah, no, I don't really
Would
agree.
you like? We just wouldn't do that.
I would go to a Magic Mike strip club, babe. All those.
I just-
No, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
That doesn't do it for me. I don't get it on like that, you know?
That's the thing. They are turned on.
What? Men?
Yeah.
Of course, babe. They've got tits and nunnies in their faces.
That's why you're going in to be turned on by
I
other
do.
people. And also,
Single men, it's fine.
yeah, single men is fine, but only single men if you're going to spend your money. That's another thing with the boys.
Oh, true.
Because your
Oh, what you're
boyfriend
saying,
goes in and then doesn't spend their money. How disrespectful to the girls. Taking up a slot. Move aside.
What you mean doesn't give the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna go and appreciate the human form, do it with cash in your hand.
Sure, but then would you want Raw paying for that?
On a stag do, I think it's fine. Yeah, I do. I'm quite relaxed about it. Because I just think they're gonna do it anyway.
I just think it's kind of...
They're gonna do it anyway, and I would rather that he was honest about it and say, yeah, we did go to a strip club last night and this is actually what happened, than say, no. I would rather that he told me. Because I trust him enough to know that he wouldn't go. He wouldn't.
No,
I mean, like, he just
I
wouldn't.
don't think he'd do anything
But
in
my
the
point
club.
is
I
that-
just wonder like whether being in
But
the club
even
is
if-
enough
but
to be a
even-
bit dodge.
Oh no, babe, it's fine. I'm cool about it. I'm really cool about it.
You think, no, if I showed you footage of Raw grabbing some titties, as you call
'Cause I
them,
know what he'd
you
do.
would die.
Like,
It's so
friend.
weird.
No, it is weird.
It's not
but I'm
funny.
just-
I
babe,
think it's the whole...
Listen, I'm just saying, if that was the situation,
Yeah, I think this might be making my headache worse.
and I got sent, well then why are you drinking it? Do you want some grape juice? And I got sent a video
I don't think I do actually.
from the Daily Mail.
You have to go,
Why?
and I'll just pour it in because of your straw.
No. No, that's gonna make me vomit.
Vomit!
No, because it's gonna get fizzy in the back of my throat and I'll go.
Don't do that. Christ, it's like watching a blow-up doll trying to survive in the real world.
Listen, I'm not saying he can go every fucking Friday, Saturday night. I'm just saying.
Some of them do.
I know.
I've heard on the grapevine. I'm very naive to these things. I don't know. I think it's really old-fashioned of me.
Well, you wouldn't. You would get really cross. Any
I just
time
think, like,
apart from a stag.
I
My
don't want the
stag-
father of my children doing that.
Well, then you're gonna be hard pressed to find someone, babe. Because I think the
I'm gonna be
most.
alone forever then.
Yeah. I just think whatever. It's weird as well because everyone knows I'm afraid of abandonment and people leaving me.
Yeah, but go and have a good time, baby.
But I just think it's sort of like if you look the other way and go no, then they're probably more likely to be dishonest with you.
Well, it's funny, isn't it? Because I think there's some things that we kind of like allow because you wouldn't put a boundary boundary in because of that reason, but that's not the reason to not have a boundary. But like, if that's a boundary for you.
I'm sorry that you could say the same thing vice versa. A boy, Colin Raw, could say you liking, I don't know, Anthony Joshua's topless photo is cheating. It's the same thing. It's the same idea. It all comes from the same place.
I also wouldn't want my boyfriend liking loads of Instagram models on Instagram.
Oh my God, really?
Why are you liking it? What do you like about it? She's fit.
Raw's liked every single one of Emily Ratajkowski's pictures.
So raw.
It doesn't bother me because I'm probably sat right next to him.
Why
thinking,
is he
oh, yeah,
liking
she
it?
looks really good.
You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't, babe.
Like
to who?
Anthony Joshua. I've liked every single one of his topless photos. What's so? It's not like I'm saying like take me naked. I'm betrothing my naked body to you. I'm just saying.
I think it's a gateway drug.
I think you look good in that photo. I'll give you a like. I'll chuck you a like.
I don't know.
I have actually more issue if he's liking bikini photos of people he kind of knows. For me, that's more
yeah, that's
of an
like the
issue.
next level for sure.
But like, if it's Emily Ratajkowski, babe, 3 million other people have seen it and liked it.
I know, but you know when you look at like a boy and you just think, oh, look at who you're following. Like even I dread to go through Colin's Instagram. I can't even be bothered because I'm just like, gross.
Chelsea players and golf.
But I just
It doesn't bother me.
It's just funny to think about what we tolerate because of like this whole new world.
But to me, it doesn't feel like toleration. If it bothered me, I would say stop doing it. But
Yeah.
I genuinely, hand on my heart, does not bother me. Because
the liking would only bother me if it was incessant and if it was like, yeah, people I know. I think it's embarrassing.
it's people I know that's more. It's
Yeah.
more embarrassing. Because
And it's like definite like thirst traps that he's liking. I'd be like, you're not a single man
If
trying to get
Emily
laid.
Ratajkowski in her Amalfi Coast villa with her bikini on, I think fair. I like that too. You know, like whatever.
Liked it for very different
Do you
reasons.
know what I mean? I want to be you.
You like the villa.
Do you know what
and
I
the
mean?
lifestyle. No, I
Yeah.
do know what you mean.
It really
It's not a hard line for me. I'm just interested in debating it.
Okay.
It's not a hard line, not a hard no.
The strip club for me is a hard line if you're doing it on the regs. I think it's a one-off thing. If you're gonna go,
It's allowed on the stag.
like, it's allowed on the stag and that's it. Like, if you're gonna go on holiday with your mates and you're going to a strip club every night and it's not your stag do, then that is an issue, yes.
And you're the only one that's in a relationship and everyone else is single.
That's an issue.
I struggle with that.
But if you're on your stag, you know, I'm probably gonna get a dick in my face when my hen do, so it's fine.
Yeah, you would want that, whereas I don't want it. For the record, if you put a dick near my face, I'll be sick.
Oh, really? Because I'd ordered that for your birthday.
I can't think of anything worse. Not a lot goes on up here during the day.
Really?
I can't
Oh
really
my
think of
God,
anything.
I thought yesterday if I could just switch off this sodding inner monologue.
In a loop.
Wow, it would be so nice.
What's my... I don't know, I think I'm really like self-centered. I don't think about much outside of my like actual world. Do you know what I mean?
Narcissist, basically.
I'm a narcissist, basically.
Okay. Oh, I'll tell you
So
what mine
gassy
is.
Pepsi.
Mine is Meghan Markle and Harry and whether they're going to get a divorce.
Stop.
Think about that quite regularly.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just having like actual acid reflux from that
Because you drink it
Pepsi.
so fast,
I
babe.
know.
Because it's always coming up on my TikTok.
I'm a guzzler.
Little videos of them and I'm thinking, oh my God, are they gonna divorce anytime soon?
Do you think they will?
Yeah, word on the grapevine. I've heard from quite reputable sources up high up. I actually
Daily
can't.
Mail.
No.
Very interesting source.
He knows it. I mean, he really knows everyone, and it's like quite legit that. Apparently, I can say this. Apparently,
Allegedly, baby.
allegedly,
Good.
they're gonna get a
Put your
divorce.
specs on so no one can see you when you say it.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
they're gonna get a divorce, and she's going to run for president. She can because she's an American citizen.
No, she's not. Meghan Markle.
Yep. Hold on, and then she's
Hold
gonna.
on.
And then she's gonna marry a billionaire. She hasn't decided which one yet.
We've just had a right palaver. I'll have to go
Very
and get some
stressful.
pretzels.
Got to get the pretzels.
They're
Got.
very good. Why are they so good? I think my headache wasn't so strong today.
I wish there were more in a bag.
I always think that with everything.
Absolute joke.
Why is there not more in a bag? We need more.
We must talk about David Beckham.
Oh my God.
No, everyone's slagging it off saying, oh, it's nothing interesting, but we didn't know anything.
Well, this is the thing. If you follow football and David Beckham, it probably was quite boring. I thought it was done very well.
No offence, but we weren't really around at that time.
I do remember him being huge.
I don't.
I don't remember Bex.
I don't remember. I didn't know anything about the red car. I didn't know. The media in this country are absolutely disgusting.
I don't think it's like that anymore, thank God. I don't think it's as bad. I think it's still bad, but the tabloid in the
No.
way that it used to be.
Not the same thing.
So bad.
But I didn't.
I guess it kind of happened to Saka a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, but that was on socials. That was not the media.
That's almost worse now, I guess.
It's all bad.
It's all bad.
Either way, it's bad.
Hate for hate's sake feels so unnecessary. And then as soon as he's England captain, what, they all love him.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was fascinating because I didn't know anything about that, and it really like gives you another layer of David Beckham as a man.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh, he's just like a super famous world footballer. footballer.
Well, this is the thing. I didn't really like, this is such a bad thing to say, but you know the personality traits of like extreme professional sports people? You kind of expect them to be like quite like highly strung, maybe quite anal, like all of those things. Well, I know, but I didn't expect it of him, and he is. He really is. Him with his cleaning in the kitchen.
Right, I didn't expect
But I thought he was just a bit like happy-go-lucky. Yeah. He's not. He's a sportsman.
That's the whole point. If you're going to be at the top level, that's what you're like in everything in your life.
And fair play to her. I know she gets a lot of bad press, but she stood by him, didn't like, you know, stroke his ego. Or I mean, I guess it's because she was Posh Spice.
Yeah.
So she didn't need to. Like, she was famous and had money and everything in her own right. So then she could kind of give him a little back. Did you like how she came across?
I thought that she...
A little bit stiff?
Yeah, but I think that that's just who she is anyway. I don't think that's a reason to dislike her. I think that is just, she's been in the public eye for how many years? She's used to it. So I think that she probably does have like a public persona and then is not the same at home.
The cheating stuff I did want more on.
I knew that they weren't going to.
I wanted more honesty
But
from
can
you,
I
Dave.
just tell you?
They kind of didn't deny it. So he basically said it happened.
Precisely.
Babe, do you know my favourite thing that I've seen in the Daily Mail recently? Your
What,
favourite source of information. You know the girl he had the affair with?
Rebecca Lewis.
Yeah. She put up an Instagram story completely unrelated to the David Beckham documentary, and the headline is Rebecca Lewis breaks her silence after David Beckham documentary. But she didn't say anything about him. She just posted for the first time. What does breaks her silence even mean? It's so stupid.
So what an awful name, Rebecca Lewis.
Rebecca did lose.
Your name. Do you know what I mean?
Rebecca lost David Beckham.
What was she? Why was she famous?
No, she was his PA.
Oh, of course, yeah. Don't shit where you eat.
Surely.
Come on.
Surely.
Everyone knows that.
And also the whole Spanish thing where she moved all her kids over there and they all hated her because she'd only eat almonds or whatever and grilled fish.
She still does that. Do you know that? She eats the same meal every single day.
Only fish and veg.
What would your meal be every single day? If you could only eat one thing for dinner every single day of your life for the rest of your life, what would it be? Mine would have to be chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah, yours would be chicken Caesar salad.
Fries. Chicken Caesar, but extra creamy.
What would mine be? Oh my god, I don't know.
Maybe yours would be like a fish cake.
No, I think it'd be like a chili con carne with all the trimmings. Bit stressful,
every
isn't it?
single day.
Yeah.
Could you really eat that every day? Come rain, come.
Could you eat chicken Caesar salad every day?
Yeah, because it's quite.
Come rain nor shine.
Yeah, because it's quite a versatile food. Chilling con carne, babe. If you had a bit of diarrhea one day and you'd have to eat the same thing again, it'd be game over.
Yeah, actually true. Maybe it would be that.
Game over.
Oh my god, I take it back. No, it wouldn't be a fish cake, so dull. Maybe a chicken goujon.
I think it has to be something dull, yeah.
Like a chicken goujon and a chip
it has to be something dull
and a
that you
veg
can
or a
eat
salad.
Sorry, oh my god, but what about my rice?
What about your rice?
I eat rice every single day.
What about your
I
rice?
remember when we went on holiday, Rob was like, I'm so happy. Because every day he was like moaning to my mum, like every single day. Their messages are about the fact that I read his WhatsApps with my mum and I was like, why are you talking about how much we eat brown rice? And my mum had messaged him being like, try and get the ready white cooked rice. Anyway, so he went to buy these like special packets of rice.
Why do you like the brown? Because it's a bit nuttier.
Yeah, because it's nuttier and it's crunchier. I don't actually really like sludgy. Not that I make sludgy.
You don't make sludgy white rice?
I know, but for some reason it just doesn't do it for me. I really don't know why. I like sticky white rice.
I love sticky white rice. When we had that mango sticky rice.
Oh!
Can I have that every night for dinner?
Yeah. Where did we have that?
I'd like a chicken dinner.
Where did we have that?
You know chicken roast dinner that people have for tea time, not for Sunday roast? Like chicken, potato, veg. If I had to have something every night.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd have that.
That's basically what she has. Yeah.
Maybe variety isn't the spice of life. Maybe knowing what you're going to have when you sit down and you know it tastes like and you know it's good.
What it does do is remove choice. That's why I wear black head to toe gym kit every day.
And choice is very stressful.
Because I don't have to think about it. I do gusto every week because I hate every night.
Well, you still have to choose.
But you have to choose 3 weeks in advance and you're looking at pictures. You're not standing in the supermarket
thinking what am I going to
have and is this going to go together? And blah, blah. That would be my Roman Empire if I had to do it every single day because I hate doing that sort of thing.
My Roman Empire obviously is what I'm going to eat, my 3 meals a day. I do think about that all day long.
Oh, it's just boring. I find that boring. I'd rather put my headspace elsewhere.
It's only boring because you can't be a culinary master chef every night. So you've got to keep it, you know, within the limits.
It's fun on holiday when you have all the time in the world, but like you don't have all the time in the world Monday to Friday.
No.
What was I going to tell you?
Don't know, but I think I could have another pretzel. I always do this. Al goes, do you want a snack? I go, no.
Always.
Because I know that I want her.
Always. Did you know? Right, listen to this.
Listening in.
Did you know there are some celebrity couples, right? I didn't even know were together, let alone married. Okay? This will blow your mind.
My tiny mind. Go for it.
God damn it, now I've lost it.
Oh, I hate it when you do this. It's like the bloody crisps again.
It's annoying.
See, she blames the hangover, but it wasn't the hangover.
Where the hell is it?
Where is it?
Oh, I could cry because it was actually
Don't
really...
cry.
No, because...
You'll find it. Want me to do a filler? I could do a little bit. Guys, I hosted Dig Me Live on Saturday.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was good.
Cool.
I think I was okay. It was a bit of a weird gig because obviously I'm an instructor, but I wasn't instructing, so I was doing it in like a MC role. Find your thing.
Give me, actually, I'm about to
You
die.
don't even like that juice.
I know, but I need to just...
Something else?
I'm parched!
Yeah, so I was MCing it, so I kind of was like hosting it, but I was almost a hype man.
Oh no,
Can't
this is hysterical. This really is
So
hysterical.
I had to do like split the room, bearing in mind there's like 60 people on bikes.
Her on Instagram.
It was so cringy.
No, it was like, what did you say? You were like, we're gonna get spinning, baby girl.
Holly said I actually wasn't too cringe. She was like, it could have been worse. So I think I'll take that as a compliment. But basically, yeah, like, and
She
then
was being kind.
the owner. No, Holly's never kind.
That is
she is
true.
kind,
That
obviously,
is-
but she's not
No,
kind
she
about
wouldn't
things
say-
like that.
yeah,
She wouldn't
that's
lie.
True, that's true.
She wouldn't lie.
Okay.
I wasn't cringy. The owner of Dig Me was like,
Found it!
don't care anymore, telling my story. The owner of Dig Me was like, oh, can you get everyone singing like Sweet Caroline? And then she left the room and the head of ride was like, don't look at the calories.
I just... there are only 2 left, which makes me no bad.
Yeah, but that's easily done.
Yeah, no, I don't want 5, but just out of interest, 1 for me, 1 for you.
Yeah, it's like kind of, you know, a dinner, but that's okay.
It's also 4:15, and we're gonna have to eat dinner at 5:30.
No, you get to eat later today because Holly's in the office.
Oh, thank
It'll be
God.
about 6:30.
Late, midnight. I eat dinner at 9:30.
I think that's disgusting for your digestive system. That's why you're so fucked.
What were you gonna say?
Can I tell you my story?
Yes, and get on with it then.
Dan was like, oh my God, do not make everyone sing. Just before I went on, and I hadn't had real guidance on what I was going to do. So then I just kind of had to like walk out there and be like, I say dig me, you say live, dig me.
Live!
Dig me.
Live!
Very good, left side. Let's see if the right hand side can do it.
Oh, what?
No, it was like really horrible.
Rather you than me, babe.
Yeah, trust me.
Okay.
What a way to earn a living.
Celebrity couples that you didn't know. Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick. Right, this actually will blow your mind.
Who?
The lead singer of Mumford & Sons, Marcus Mumford, and Carrie Mulligan.
I knew that.
Okay, the next one I don't even know who they are. I don't know who that is either.
This segment is becoming less and less impressive. Go on.
Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden.
Who's Benji Madden?
Is his name Benji Madden?
I've got no idea who that is.
Actually, really, the only news was Carrie Mulligan and Mumford & Sons. I didn't know that.
I did know that.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, that was a letdown. Okay, I have got a good one.
They're better in the moment.
This is
Back to the crisps. Go on.
This is discontinued UK food.
Good!
This is weird because these
Go
are
on.
things that I remember from my childhood. Five Alive. Did you ever have Five Alive?
I used to love Five Alive, and you got them in the little cartons with the straw.
Yeah. Calippo shots.
And you had to do that. And they were like popping.
It was like blowjob practice. No, these were like crack cocaine.
Yeah, I
Five
loved
Alive.
them.
Absolutely. They don't make them anymore.
Shut up.
Dairy milk with Ritz. Actually, that's a great idea. I would buy that now, but I've never seen that.
I've seen that abroad. Abroad? Yeah, I've seen it abroad.
Smarties mini chocolate cakes. I used to have those.
I used to love
Kids
them.
parties, love
They don't do
those.
them anymore.
No, all of these are discontinued, babe. That's why it's called. This segment is called discontinued UK food.
Sorry, well, you know, I thought the last segment was famous people married to other famous people, but you told me nothing I didn't already know. So, forgive me.
Okay, this one is good. Everyone's had one of these.
I used to
8 chocolate cupcakes.
love them.
But it was, like,
and I'd have them in my
welded.
lunchbox. That chocolate was so thick, the cake was irrelevant.
Yeah, and it was like welded onto the sponge.
Ah,
Sicky sponge.
So
Yummy.
good. That was good. Used to love them.
Snaps. I loved these.
I used to love snaps. It was
Yeah.
like Pringles and chocolate together. Delicious.
Yes. 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 White Maltesers.
I did used to eat them.
I mean, I hate white chocolate.
I was going to say,
wouldn't-
when have you had a white Malteser?
I would not even give white Maltesers white chocolate to a man on death row. I think it's disgusting. I think they should discontinue it in general. Milky bars are absolutely not acceptable.
I would never buy a Milky Bar.
It's called a Milky Way, but what's it called?
Milky Way kid. Milky Bar kid.
Milky Way bar?
I know a Milky Way is different to a Milky Bar. I like a Milky Way. I used to roll it up into a ball, the middle bit. I used to take off all the chocolate around the Milky Way and roll the foamy
What are
bit.
you talking about?
A Milky Way.
What's a Milky Way?
Babe!
About the white Milky Way bar.
No, you're annoying me today.
Why?
Because
you were annoying annoying me yesterday on that Zoom. I had to just not look at your face.
Wait, why? Because I couldn't get on?
You were just annoying me, I didn't know why.
Because you kept saying I was trying to win. Because I was right about everything. I wasn't trying to win.
That's what I mean, Milky
No,
Bar.
a Milky Way though, can I talk to you about? Delicious. Why did you hate me so much yesterday? I hated you.
You hated me?
Yeah, I found you annoying.
Same. Yeah, cool. No problem.
No, why was I annoying?
No, can I tell you what actually is
Why was I so annoying? Tell me why I was annoying you.
Because it's just
speechless.
Yeah, you were right about everything, which is just genuinely annoying for me. When she like makes her point and she's right, I find that highly annoying because normally I'm right. And second of all, I'm actually trying to practice getting annoyed at you.
Why?
Because
Does your therapist say you need to?
Not specifically with you, but I think it's going to help because otherwise I get scared that if I get annoyed and you know, then you'll run away.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm just practicing getting annoyed and telling you and then you not running away.
Very good. Okay, stay still. Seatbelt on. Not going anywhere.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, good.
Because I think it's good practice.
I agree. I like it.
Yeah, so that's that.
No, you're not actually annoying me today.
No, you're not annoying me today too.
Good.
That's annoying me. Why is this 15 years old, babe?
No, I know.
That's a nice colour on you.
I think it's lovely. I don't mind that it's 8 years old.
Someone in our comments the other day was like, oh my god, G looking so girly.
Because I used to look like a boy.
And I just think that's such a funny comment to make that people would comment.
Do you think I'm quite androgynous?
I actually don't think so, but I think when you dress up, people might think that in comparison. But I think that about myself.
I think I'm a bit tomboy-y.
I think that about myself in my day-to-day life. Apart from the fact I've got long nails, like I don't
No,
dress like
you're
a girly
pristine.
girl. But that's not girly girl. Well, maybe that's the
I think it
2023
is.
version of
Yeah, I
girly
think it
girl.
is.
Yeah.
It's not like damsel in distressy girl.
It's not like Lottie Moss.
Oh, my new icon. Can't stop
she's
thinking
a
about
girly every
That's
day.
my Roman Empire. I think of Lottie Moss most days.
Right, yeah, and how to dress like her and be
Yes,
like her. Yeah.
exactly.
And you've even got the same tats, kind of.
No, she's got way more and I need to get some more. I need to get some...
No, I think she's got too many. I think she's got a couple too many. I mean, I like the tat look, but I think that she's gone a bit step too far.
Yeah, I was just panicking because I know I'll go too far.
Yeah, so that's what I think.
The only thing is, I'm thinking I won't ever do this arm. I think I'll just leave Kenny here. I think Kenny's fine. And then I'm going to do, like, honestly, like a sleeve here. Little bits. Nothing graphic or filled in because I can't stand the pain. And I might do a few on my back.
Oh, I think you should leave your back. You've got such a good back.
More on my bum. A big one on my thigh. Cheryl Cole Rose.
No, I think you should leave your back.
Okay.
Also, I'm sorry to say this. This is not an ageist thing, but when you get older, your back does sag and the tattoos will move.
I know. Well, all my tattoos. God love Venus. What's she going to look like at 80?
No, you can get Botox in your arms, but you can't get Botox in your back.
Can't get your whole back done.
Yeah.
Back sack and crack.
You could definitely get a little...
But this is sad about you because I want to get a matching on with you, but maybe you need to leave your body pure. Like, it's so rare nowadays to have no tats at all. 222.
Teeny tiny. No, not 222. Too cringe. And I've got my 222 now. I've just realised I feel quite naked.
What are you going to get then? Drive through. Fuck, she's calling me.
Get out. Get out! Fucking hell, move it! Her boss has just called her. Very, very stressful. Point is that what prank should we play on her for the last 15 minutes of filming? What prank should we play on her? What prank? What prank? Okay, every time I say babe, I'll say it like at the beginning of every single thing I say to her. But I'll go, babe, 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 and then see if she notices. That will drive her nuts. Okay, lots of love, bye.
Was I just Miley? Now I'm Hannah Montana again.
Yeah.
Good.
That was Miley, this is Hannah.
Yeah. Okay, well fine.
Okay, well, babe.
Yeah, but babe.
Babe.
Bubba, bubba, baby. Do you love me? Bubba, bubba, baby. Do you want me?
Oh, what did you want to talk to me about Brad and Shona?
So I've heard on the grapevine they're going to kick him off.
But babe, you haven't heard that on the grapevine. I've literally...
Send me the Daily Mail link. Also, I heard another...
This is what happens.
Babe, you're the grapevine. Relax.
I know, but you can't say I heard it on the grapevine when you're talking to the grapevine.
This is what he said about Shona. Are you ready for this?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You'll be dead. I most definitely can confirm that I wasn't in love. But at the time, it was a strong feeling of lust that I got confused with. He got confused.
Sorry to say it, and I know I am really spiritual, but that's why you shouldn't trust spiritual people.
When he keeps saying it's because you're not in the similar stage to my journey, I think suck a dick.
Again, not to judge people based on their tattoos, but that's someone who's covered in that many tattoos. You can't trust them. You just can't.
Because they've got a high pain threshold that's not right.
Exactly.
You're getting a tattoo near your eye.
Exactly.
You've got something going on there.
Exactly. No, I always knew it. I could tell you that from the second I looked at him.
Yeah, we've got to go and watch it now.
Yeah,
Got to go and watch 4 episodes.
Must go and watch it, babe.
Did you say to the camera that you were going to do babe? You did, didn't you? You little witch!
You witch! No, you little witch! You little witch! And because last week...
Babe! What did your friend Jack say?
He said, can you guys start a babe jar? And he was like, last episode it did get a bit much. And I was
We'd
like,
be
yeah.
minted.
Oh,
We'd
we'll give
be
that to you.
so
Oh, we'd be
minted. A
We'd-
babe jar.
Yeah. Oh my God, £1,000,000 in there already.
Millions.
Right, we must get out of here, babe.
You can't carry on when I've found you out. It's like hide and seek. You can't
Try
just
me,
keep,
babe.
Can't just keep hiding.
Try me, babe.
Ba 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 baby bell. Doo doo. Do you know what they played on the radio this morning?
What, babe, babe?
Barbaran. Ba ba ba
Look
ba
at the baby
Barbaran.
Ba 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 Barbaran.
They don't make music like this anymore.
Yeah.
Rocking and a rolling,
You could be Barbara, actually.
I'd love to be courted. I'd love to be at the dance in Greece.
Yes.
And when they come over and they go, do you want to dance? Yes, Kaniki.
Yes!
I love it.
You could be a Barbara. I finally discovered what your name. You know, some people could be other names.
I get a bit.
I've always thought, what could your name be? Because you don't even look like a G. When I look at you, you're not a Georgina, but you're a Barbara. That's what you are. You could be a Barbara.
Barbara.
Last thing is that we, in our 2 weeks ago episode, the waistcoat episode, you were talking about how you got too many friends, la la la, you feel bad about not inviting everyone, and this lovely boy, who I won't name, because I don't know if everyone wants their name shouted out anymore.
Everyone's so touchy nowadays. Don't know if anyone wants to be associated with us now we've been cancelled.
He said, this is good advice. I like this. Just thought I'd chirp up and tell you to stop apologising for everything, gals. You're doing amazing things, and all I hear is stuff about inviting people to places and backtracking, and you guys are just getting bigger and more renowned. Of course that's going to happen. Don't be sorry for your own success.
Renowned is strong, but I like it. Renowned
But
is...
I like the sentiment.
I like the sentiment.
Don't apologise for your own success.
But do apologise if you offend someone about what you say about
Yes.
Leonard the homeless man. Right, let's go to bed now.
Come on then. Bye, love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye, bye, bye. Sorry if everyone hates us.
Sorry if you hate us now. Sorry if you don't even want to like and subscribe anymore.